Alágbára gbogbo. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are on item number 14. Tribute by the chairman of your State Advisory Council, Chief Bolaji Ayoride, SANOFR.
Your Excellency, the Acting Governor of Oyo State, Barrister Abdurrahim Adebayo Lawal, members of the State Executive Council here present, distinguished members of the State Advisory Council, here present and standing with me. Let me stand on the existing protocols. We gather here today with a heavy heart, yet proud and honor-bound to pay our final respects to a remarkable man who has left an indelible mark on our nation's identity. Pa Taiwo Akinkunm. As chairman of the Oyo State Advisory Council, I stand before you, not only as a representative of the council, but as a humble admirer of a visionary whose legacy transcends generations. Today, we celebrate the life of a true patriot whose contributions reach far beyond the borders of our individual experiences, uniting us all under the flag that tells our story as a country. As we stand beside his earthly remains, it is fitting to reflect on the profound significance of his greatest work, the Nigerian national flag. The green, white, and green that we proudly wave today, and I will ask the children of Ibadan Grammar School to wave their flags. God bless you. It's not merely a fabric. It embodies the essence of our nationhood. The green represents our lush landscapes and agricultural wealth, while the white signifies peace and unity. In times of turmoil, estrangement, and divisive politics, this simple yet profound design has reminded us of the underlying commonality in our aspirations as a people. It is a conscious synthesis of identity, culture, and hope, all crafted through the brilliant mind of Pa Akinkunm. As we gather to honor his memory, we must address our role and responsibility as custodians of his legacy. Today we stand as witnesses to the struggles our nation faces, the ideals of peace, unity, and progress that our flag represents can only be realized if we recommit ourselves to fostering harmony amongst our communities. We must invigorate the spirit of togetherness, just as our forebears envisaged, as we navigate the complexities of modern Nigeria. In these challenging times, it is all too easy for disillusionment and frustration to take root within our hearts. However, we must not only honor the legacy of Pa Akinkunm, but also embody the spirit of creativity and innovation he so fervently espoused. We must come together to uplift ourselves from the challenges we face, just like he lifted our spirits with the banner of unity he crafted. as we hold the green and white close to our hearts, let it serve as a powerful reminder of the dream that united us and the collective work still needed to achieve that dream. Let us pay homage to Pa Akinkunm's unwavering belief in the power of education and knowledge. He often emphasized that the foundation of a strong nation lies in its educated populace. He encouraged young minds to pursue their creative aspirations, fostering a culture that values innovation, curiosity, and thoughtfulness. In his honor, we must ensure that future generations understand the importance of creativity in nation building. We must engage with our youths and instill in them the values he championed, values that align with compassion, understanding, and a desire for the greater good. As we bid farewell to Pa Akinkunm, let us reflect on the multifaceted legacy he leaves behind, the vision of a united Nigeria, the celebration of creativity, the importance of education, and the strength found in diversity. These ideals are not merely words. They are guiding principles that we must actively embrace and reiterate as we move forward. In closing, I wish to express the gratitude of the Oyo State government, and I'm sure His Excellency the acting governor will do that better than me, and the people of Nigeria for the lives touched by Pa Akinkunm's unwavering spirit. His brilliance, his artistry, his passion for unity will remain etched in our hearts and minds. As we lay him to rest, we promise not just to remember, but also to act by the values he espoused. We owe it to his memory, to our nation, and to future generations to embody the ideals symbolized by our national flag. I extend my heartfelt appreciation for the generous donations made by the Oyo State Governor under the able leadership of Engineer Oluseyi Makinde, FNSC, DSC, GSSRS, towards the burial of Pa Taiwo Akinkunm. This gesture will forever be remembered, bringing comfort to the family and honoring his legacy. Rest in peace, Pa Akinkunm. Your legacy will guide us as we strive for a Nigeria that embodies the very ideas you so lovely crafted. Thank you.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to one of the high points of this ceremony. It's time for all of us we are on one of the high points of this particular program. It's time for us to take the remarks of the acting governor of Oyo State. His Excellency will do two things. His Excellency, the acting governor, will make his remarks, and immediately after, he will be presenting the national flag afresh to the family of the designer of the flag. And while he will be doing that, handing over the national flag to the family, we will request every one of us to stand up as the national anthem will accompany that particular aspect of the program. Join me as we welcome His Excellency, the Acting Governor of Oyo State, Barrister Adebayo Lawal. Can we rise up on our feet as we give him the honor due to him as the acting governor of this very important pace-setting state? His Excellency is coming and is being accompanied by member of his entourage to this particular important occasion. His Excellency is here and is ready to do his remarks.
May we be seated, please? Thank you very much. Let me recognize all former members of the National Assembly, and I use Honorable Babatunde Oduyoye as a point of recognition, and also former members of Oyo State House of Assembly and current members that are serving. Let me use also both Honorable Ibrahim Bolomakwe and Fatai Adetunji Salam as point of recognition. The Honorable Commissioner for Culture and Tourism, Dr. Wasiu Olatubosun, the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Barrister Abiodun Aikomo, and of course the former Attorney General of Oyo State. I saw him a while ago, Bayo Ojo. I recognize you as well. The Honorable Commissioner for Information and Civil Orientation, Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Inclusion, Honorable Toyin Balogun, you are duly recognized, and the Honorable Commissioner for Youth and Sports, Honorable Wasilat Nadegoke. The Chairman Advisory Council of Oyo State, Chief Bolaji Ayorinde, OFR SAN, you are duly recognized, and other political functionaries that are present here this morning. All of you are duly recognized. The General Overseer, Gospel Faith Mission International, GoFami, Pastor Dr. Elijah Odudele Abino, today ably represented by General Secretary Pastor Solomon Olufemi Omowumi, and all other ministers of God that are here present. You are duly recognized. Let me particularly and especially recognize the family of late Pa Taiwo Akinkunm, whom we are celebrating his passing this morning. I thank God for your lives as descendants of late Pa Akinkunm. No recognition can be better than this one. Your dad, your granddad, your great-granddad in Pa Akinkunm is well recognized by the Nigerian state. So congratulations to you. Now, I have seen our students and the young ones that are coming behind from various schools. You are especially and particularly recognized, and then what is so symbolic to younger ones that shows clearly that anybody, anywhere, if you're in Nigeria, you can do better than what we are doing this morning. So I congratulate you, students, and I know that you take a big lesson from this recognition that we are according our departed. Gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, well, I will extemporize because I haven't got any special speech to make, but let me say clearly that Pa Akinkunm has contributed immensely to the Nigerian nation. This service is not a limited one, it's not encapsulated, it's not restricted, it's a national service, and we must take it as such. Because when the Union Jack was flown down, Nigerian flag, national flag, was raised up. 1st of October 1960. And it has remained up till this day. So, Pa Akinkunm was a pride not only to us as we sit down here, but to Nigeria, to the world at large, because this national flag is flown wherever Nigeria has embassy across the world. So it is an enduring legacy that at the age of 23, Pa Akinkunm submitted his design, which was adopted by the Nigerian nation. And intuitively, this flag is telling a lot of story that since 1st of October 1960, Nigeria has not had a reason to change this flag. It has remained an enduring legacy for our nation, and it's, I believe, going to be so for several years, several decades, for as long as Nigeria remains united. And this flag designed by Pa Akinkunm is telling a story to Nigeria that we must remain united. Now, I do not know what inspired Pa Akinkunm in designing the flag. Green, white, green. Green embodies vast natural resources that we have in Nigeria. And I know that anywhere we go in Nigeria, agric is the basis, is the main business of Nigerians. In fact, 80% of Nigerians are in agrarian agriculture, subsistence agriculture, and we are transiting from subsistence agriculture to mechanization. So that's a vision. It doesn't stop at like that. Even the resources that we have underground that we call solid mineral resources, the green part of the national flag really captures those resources that we have underground. And if you know today, it is important to realize that even some decades back, when Nigeria attempted to rely solely on a monolithic solid mineral, it is dawning on us clearly that we have to go back to the land. We have to go back to agriculture. And throughout Nigeria today, the clamor is for our people to go back to land so that we can feed ourselves and even make substantial revenue from agric and solid mineral. So we have to thank Pa Akinkunm for that vision, for that intuition that he saw. He was like Nicodemus, who saw the future. He saw what was coming, and he designed that green should be part of national flag that we are flying across the globe. Then we come to white. It symbolizes peace, tranquility, calmness. Today, nothing can be more opposite, nothing can be more relevant in Nigeria than ensuring peace and harmony among diverse tribes that we have in Nigeria, across all the states of Nigeria. And I venture to say that without peace, there cannot be progress, there cannot be development. So we have to thank Pa Akinkunm that he has envisioned that we need solid economy and we need peace to drive that solid economy. It is in this light that we in Oyo State, under his able leadership, His Excellency Engineer Oluseyi Makinde, we take pride that Pa Akinkunm is from us in Oyo State here. And as the Chairman Advisory Council had indicated, when brought to the attention of His Excellency the Governor of Oyo State, he said, okay, Chairman Advisory Council, let me know how much we need to contribute to give a befitting burial to Pa Akinkunm. We thank God that that has been done. Now, I want to throw a challenge to the federal government of Nigeria. This burial ceremony should not only be left in the hands of the family, in the hands of Oyo State government, it is indeed the project that the federal government should carry. And perhaps the Director National Orientation is here. He would convey our message to the federal government. It's never late. We have a lot to do in immortalizing Pa Akinkunm, and the federal government should come handy in ensuring that the legacy left behind by Pa Akinkunm is duly recognized and immortalized. Let me conclude by thanking all of you that are here this morning. The executive of Oyo State government, the Chairman Advisory Council, students, our clergymen and family members who have come to honor Pa Akinkunm, who departed in September last year. Thank you all for coming. And I want to wish and pray that the soul of Pa Akinkunm rest in perfect peace. Thank you very much, and God bless you. On behalf of His Excellency, the Governor of Oyo State, Engineer Oluseyi Makinde, it is my pleasure to hand over the national flag of Nigeria to the family of Pa Akinkunm. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we just listened to the acting governor of Oyo State. We heard his remarks and the presentation to the family of the departed illustrious son of Nigeria. We're getting gradually to the end of this particular ceremony. Pa Akinkunm attended Ibadan Grammar School. There's no way we write the history of the creativity and intuition and ingenuity of this departed illustrious son of Nigeria that will not make mention of Ibadan Grammar School. Just for about 5 minutes, I have the pleasure, of course, because they said it was going to be last respect. They protested. They said it was not going to be last respect that they wanted to give Baba. They wanted a performance. And so they've been given some 5 minutes to do that. So, Ibadan Grammar School, are you here? Are you ready? Yes, come out and make your presentation. Would you need? Performance, so you